and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Yo, touch that! 180, 180! Hey, thumbs up, alert! Yo, touch!
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned to the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Prescott to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And it's fielded at the 34. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish it not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Great.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. He's second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lane. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Up the middle, it's Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First down and 10 yards to go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 10-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. I can't go in.
Now Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A dangerous pass there that's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Eagles.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he is going to lose yardage here. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll look to throw. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. Finding room at midfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And it's 73. 70. Delta.
Up the middle with Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one comes to the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
63.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Connecting quickly with Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over a first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Prescott yet again. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Throwing. Prescott. Under a heavy enough time on the sack, and it brings up second.
It's second down.
Yeah! Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Now Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Prescott now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Prescott. Fighting through pressure. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now after the play, oh man, it's Prescott who appears to be shaken up.
Let's go now.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCluba. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Cowboys 6.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Still moving. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give him 30 yards there. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Eagles.
Prescott. Open man downfield is lane. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. Throwing on 2nd and long. Dobbs. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. Left side below. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Well, they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Prescott. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Good, set.
Hurts sets up to throw it. To the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week one, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.